the aspects to this type of match, which makes it so interesting, is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against 3 other superstars all at the same time.
Any one of these 4 competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal 4-way so unpredictable.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the heart.
He's going for the pin. That one fails to connect. He's got the shoulders down. There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Spinebuster!
Perhaps looking to end it with that schoolboy. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
He's got him covered.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Jeez. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking to go skyboard. He wants no part of the outside. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
Since there are no disqualifications in a Fatal 4-Way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination Fatal 4-Way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a Fatal 4-Way elimination match and a competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a Fatal 4-Way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the Fatal 4-Way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. Just ask Dean Ambrose. There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a Fatal 4-Way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted 2, and that it was not a 3 count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a Fatal 4-Way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you, and it's going to be too late.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes superstars get into a war of words with the official about if a pinfall attempt resulted in a 2 or 3 count. In a Fatal 4-Way match, you have 2 other opponents, not including the person who tried to pin. If a superstar's not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a Fatal 4-Way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the 3 count. That's when you're the most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match.
In the spirit of DX, Shawn Michaels' first instinct is to rebel against any type of authority. But there's also an unbelievable pride he takes in being the best, in being the icon.
Look, I appreciate a good rebellion against authority more than most, Cole, but with Shawn Michaels...
Ricky Steamboat into the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He just powered out there, Cole.
I need to expand on Shawn Michaels' rebellious attitude, guys. His defiance is like a competitive fire that is always burning inside of him. D-Generation X is part of the essence of the Heartbreak Kid.
As we saw at the Raw 25th anniversary, HBK is always up for throwing on the colors of DX. And you know what you can do if you're not done with that, right?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, Ricky Steamboat, so emotional. When this guy's on, look out.
Check out Steve Austin's offense.
Single leg drop kick.
Something that a superstar must remember in a Fatal 4-Way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Back between the ropes. Uh-oh. What is Steve Austin going to do here? Toss to the outside. Look at that, the shooting star. Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Since the fatal four-way is no count-out and no disqualification, an attack can come by way of one of the opponents in a match lurking outside the ring, just waiting for the right time to strike or outside interference. And it's all legal.
What?
Nice move. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Here we go.
HBK starting to stammer a little. This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Back in the ring again. Oh, the strength. A well-placed strike. Now that's how you make a statement.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
This is some great offense by Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels coming alive right here.
What a match. Back in the ring now.
We can also see a fatal four-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating, and one from each team is in the ring at the same time. Similar to a fatal four-way with one very interesting twist. A superstar can be tagged in or out by any other legal man in the ring, not just your tag team partner.
Ricky Steamboat may have it. Byron, earlier you brought up the 16 superstar four-way elimination. Oh, driver! Spiked him.
That should do it.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat looking a bit uneasy here. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys.
Bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
His shoulders are down. There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
Not quite.
Dodges that one. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
I don't know how much more of this he can take. Nobody comes back from this. Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
Ricky Steamboat is playing mind games, but I'm not sure if it's the time for it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh my God, a clothesline! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, the reversal by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. When this guy's on, it's all academic from here.
But he's running on fumes.
Can he score the pin? Barely at 2.5. Too soon. He's looking for the win. Shawn Michaels did it.